Tesla reporting better than expected results after the bell. Elon Musk making some comments on the call. I want to get to Phil LeBeau. I listened to that call, Phil. I thought it was fascinating to hear what he had to say.
And I think it was one of the better calls that we've heard from Tesla and from Elon Musk over the last couple of years. Some of these calls have been real duds. Sometimes they can be confrontation between Elon and the analyst. It was fairly upbeat yesterday. Key numbers to look at when you look at yesterday's report. They beat on the top and the bottom line. Record profits for the fourth quarter, record quarterly profits for Tesla, as well as record quarterly revenues of 37% in the fourth quarter. But the gross auto margin is getting a lot of attention. It came down much lower than people were expecting, coming in at 24.3%. The street was at 26.2%. Remember, some of that is because they cut prices in China to stoke demand. Here's Musk on the call last night talking about what they're seeing right now with demand.
Demand far exceeds production, and we actually are making some small price increases as a result.
The other stat that, or statistic that came out, or projection that came out from Tesla yesterday is what it expects to do in terms of deliveries this year. Now, last year they delivered 1.31 million vehicles. They're expecting, right now, the guidance is to deliver 1.8 million this year. You do the math, that's coming in at less than 40% growth, not the long-term projection, which they are sticking by, which is to average annual growth of 50%, which means they would have to be closer to 2 million vehicles this year. Musk on the call was asked about that. Here's what he had to say.
Our internal production potential is actually closer to 2 million vehicles, but we're saying 1.8 because I don't know, there just always seems to be some friggin' force majeure thing that happens somewhere on Earth. And, we don't control if there's like earthquakes, tsunamis, wars, pandemics, etc.
As you take a look at shares of Tesla, that is Elon Musk's way of saying, yeah, maybe we can get up to 2 million, but that's not the guidance. The official guidance right now, 1.8 million vehicles this year, and shares moving up more than 7% this morning, guys.
Phil, I remember listening to that line and thinking to myself, if you're an analyst, though, doing math, that may not be the official line, but are you taking your number up to 2 million?
Hard to say. Look, I think that some of the analysts were already close to 2 million. They may bring down their guidance or their projections a little bit based on Tesla's guidance. I'm not sure they're going to adjust it a ton. I think you still have people on Wall Street who had it at 1.9, 1.95. They are likely to keep it close to that.
And in terms of margin, and how much,
yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he thinks he's going to be able to bring prices up again. How quickly do you think that happens?
Well, they've had some very incremental, very small price increases since they put the price cuts in place just within the last couple of weeks. Look,
Right.
I think they've always had fairly fluid pricing on the Model Y and the Model 3 in particular, where it has moved up and down a few $1,000s, and you will occasionally hear from people saying, well, it went up a couple thousand or it came down a couple thousand. So that's not a huge surprise. What I do think, Andrew, is that big cut that we saw at the beginning of this year to bring the Model Y under the threshold that would make it qualify for EV tax credits once those are all finalized. I'm not sure we're going to see another big cut like that again. There's plenty of demand out there. If you listen to this conference call, Elon Musk was, I wouldn't say super bullish, but he was pretty optimistic.
Right.